Good morning, class! Before I begin, please allow me to introduce myself to you. I am your teacher, Richeline, and may I invite you to please stand and let's have a pray.
Please bow your heads and let us pray. Angel of God, my guardian dear, to whom God's love commits me here. Ever this day be at my side, to light and guard, to rule and guide. Amen.
Okay, bago magsiupo ang lahat, meron akong inihandang pampasigla upang hindi kayo antukin sa ating diskusyon sa araw na ito. Handa na ba kayo mga bata? Okay, kung sa ganon ay sabayan niyo ko mga bata. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yes, we are! Yes, we are!
I got do, push pineapple, shake the tree. I got do, push pineapple, grind coffee. To the left, to the right, jump up and down onto the knees. Come and dance every night, sing with a hula melody. I met a hula mistress somewhere in Waikiki. Well, she was selling pineapple, playing ukulele. And when I went to the girl, come on and teach me to sway, she laughed and whispered to me, yes, come tonight to the bay. The lovely beach and the sky, the moon of Kauai, around Calypso surround, we'll all be singing.
Okay, bago magsiupo, pakiayos muna ng inyong mga upuan at pakipulot ng mga basura na nasa ilalim ng inyong upuan. Okay? Binibining sekretarya, may lumiban ba sa klase? Okay, kung sa ganon, bigyan natin ng Mommy Donisha Clap ang ating mga sarili. Alam niyo ba kung ano ang Mommy Donisha Clap, mga bata? Okay, ganito yon. Sabayin niyo ko mga bata, ha? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good, very good, very good. At ngayon naman, meron tayong mga alituntunin or di kaya classroom rules na kinakailangan sundin dito sa loob ng ating klase. Okay, unang alituntunin. Listen to the teacher. Okay, kapag nagsasalita si teacher, ano ba ang dapat ninyong gawin? Okay, very good. Makinig ng mabuti at huwag mag-ingay. Okay, number 2. Raise your hand before talking. Okay, kapag gustong sumagot, itaas ang inyong mga kamay. Pangatlo naman ay be kind to your classmates. Okay, kinakailangan na maging mabuti kayo sa inyong mga kaklase upang hindi kayo mag-away. Okay, number 4 ay keep your hand to yourself. So, ang ibig sabihin niyan mga bata ay huwag nyo galawin yung kaklase nyo or di kaya yung gamit na hindi sa inyo. Okay, naiintindihan ba? Very good. Okay, class, ngayon meron ako inihandang mga katanungan dito. At kung sino ang sasagot ay bibigyan ko ng premyo. Okay, handa na ba kayo? Okay, kung sa ganon, narito ang ating unang katanungan. Question number 1. What comes to your mind when you hear the word waste? Okay? Ano ba ang naiisip nyo kapag naririnig nyo ang salitang waste? Tama. Ang waste, ito ay ang mga basura na nakakalat dito sa ating kapaligiran. Okay, question number 2. What are some common materials that can be recycled? Unsa man nga mga materials ang common nga pwede na ito ma-recycle? Okay? Pwede sab siya plastic, pwede sa botilya, or mga cartoon. Okay, very good. Okay, question number 3. Why is it important to recycle waste materials? Ngano importante man ang pag-recycle sa mga waste materials? Of course, it is very important to recycle waste materials. Kaya ngano man, makatabang man siya to protect our environment. And of course, para ma-save ato ang mga natural resources. Question number 4. Have you seen people recycling or reusing old items? What do they usually do with them? Okay, unsa man ilang ginabuhat ng mga recycle waste materials? Okay, kasagaran sa mga fashion designer is ginabuhat nila og mga costumes para sa fashion. Okay, most of that ginakuan pud nila, ginabuhat nila, for example sa mga plastics, ginabuhat nila na og mga flower base. Ug sa newspaper pod ginabuhat sa nila og mga costumes nga pang fashion. Question number 5. What do you think will happen if people don't recycle their waste? Unsa may mahitabo sa atoa kung dili na to recycle ang atong mga hugaw. Okay, unang-una is makakos jud siya og mga calamities pareha sa baha. Okay, muna siya ang pinakauna nga makakos pag dili na to recycle ato ang mga hugaw. And then makakos tab siya og mga pollutions and so on. Okay, so ngayon, batid kong nasagot niyo ng maayos ang aking mga katanungan. Ngayon naman, ano kaya ang koneksyon ng mga katanungan iyon sa ating bagong tatalakayin? Okay, handa na ba kayo? Okay, kung ganon, our new topic is all about recycling waste materials. Okay. Okay, so our learning objectives is, at the end of the lesson, the students will able to identify and explain the 5 principles of 5S. First is the sorting, straightening, systematic cleaning, standardizing, and sustaining in recycling waste materials. Second is demonstrate appreciation and responsibility for maintaining cleanliness or orderliness in the environment by practicing the 5S principles and create useful products or simple crafts for recyclable materials using in the correct recycling procedures. At ngayon class, meron akong ipapakitang 2 larawan sa inyo at meron akong inihandang katanungan at kung sino ang sasagot ay merong papremyo sa akin mamaya. Handa na ba kayo? Okay. Tapos na ba? Okay, so kung ganun, narito ang aking unang katanungan. Okay. What can you see in picture A? Unsa man inyong nakita sa picture A? Okay, very good. Mga basura nga naka-recycle jud. Okay, and how does it make you feel? Unsa man inyong feel pag makita ninyo ang mga basura nga naka-arrange ug naka-recycle sa tama nga butanganan? Okay, very good. Very cleanliness. Nindot siya tan-aw no, dili siya katag. Okay, question number 2. Okay, what differences can you observe between picture A and picture B? Unsa may difference nila between two picture A and picture B? Unsa may nakalay silang duha? Okay, very good. Si picture A is naka-arrange, naka-recycle jud siya og tama. Si picture B is wala siya naka-recycle. Very good. Wala siya naka-arrange. Kalat kay siya tan-awon, hugaw kay ang palibot. Okay. Question number 3. Which picture shows proper waste management? Okay, question number 3 is, which picture shows proper waste management and why? So, asa man diri sa duha ka picture, si picture A ug si picture B, ang nagpakita og proper waste management. Asa man diri? Very good! Si picture A. Okay, sa picture A is naka-recycle jud siya tama kung asang gibutang ang mga plastic, mga metals, and so on. Okay, nganong difference man siya between picture B? Very good. Okay, ana na siya mo na ang proper waste management. Okay, question number 4. How can we make our classroom or home look like picture A? Okay, unsaon man nato para ingana kanindot sa picture A ang atong mga balay or atong eskwelahan or atong classroom. Okay, very good. Punuton ang mga basura, i-recycle sa tama nga butanganan. Okay, so karon nato activity nga buhaton. Ug ang tawag aning activity is discover the 5S through a slogan. Okay, I will group you into 5 groups, but before that, I'm going to present you the rubrics in this activity. Okay, content accuracy will be 10 points, and the creativity and originality is 10 points, clarity and impact also 10 points, presentation and teamwork 10 points also, and last is neatness and effort 10 points, at the total of 50 points. Okay, the 5S principles. These principles are method for organizing and managing a workplace to improve efficiency and reduce waste. Okay, una is ang SIRI. SIRI or di kaya sort. Okay, SIRI, identify and remove unnecessary items from the workspace. Okay, ang ibig sabihin nito ay ang pagtanggal ng mga bagay na hindi na kailangan sa paligid. Okay, Okay, halimbawa ay ang pagtapon ng mga sirang gamit or basurang papel o mga bote na wala ng laman. Second principle is the Sciton or set in order or di kaya arrange necessary items so they are easy to find and use. Okay? Ang ibig sabihin nitong Sciton ay ang pag-ayos ng mga gamit para madaling hanapin at gamitin. Halimbawa na lamang ay lagyan ng tamang lagayan ang gunting, mga papel or di kaya mga lapis. Okay, third principle is the siso or siso or di kaya shine and clean the entire area truly and systematically. Okay, ibig sabihin nito ay ang paglinis ng lugar ng tinatrabahuan araw-araw. Halimbawa na lamang ay ang pagwawalis ng paligid or di kaya ang pagpunas ng mga mesa at itapon ang mga kalat. Fourth principle is the Shiketsu or standardize, create standards to maintain the first 3 5S consistently. Na ang ibig sabihin nito ay gumawa ka ng patakaran or standards para mapanatiling malinis ang iyong kapaligiran. Halimbawa na lamang ay ang paggawa or pagtakda ng schedule sa paglilinis. Ngayon naman ay ang fifth principles. Ito ay ang Shitsuke or sustain. Ang ibig or sustain make the 5S principles a habit through ongoing discipline. So ang ibig sabihin nito ay ang sanayin ang sarili na gawin ang 5S araw-araw hanggang maging ugali na ito. Okay? Halimbawa nito ay kahit walang nag-uutos ay kusa mong gagawin or lilinisin ang iyong mga gamit or kapaligiran. Okay. Waste materials that are recyclable in saving energy and conservation of environment, recycling is the best way. Okay, ang recycling daw ay nakatutulong sa ating paligid ng enerhiya at pagngangalaga sa kalikasan. Okay, here are some of the recyclables that can be found in our surroundings. First is wood. Wood recycled from furniture and construction waste into tiles, utensils, chairs, and decoration. Okay? Galing ito sa mga lumang kasangkapan o sirang gamit na maaaring gawing upuan or gawing tiles o mga kagamitang pang-dekorasyon. Pangalawa is the metal. Metal tins and cans can be sold to junk shops and reused by companies to conserve energy and resources. Okay, ang metal ay ang mga lata or di kaya ang mga bakal na pwedeng ibenta sa junk shop or gamitin muli ng mga kumpanya. Pangatlo ay ang paper or old paper can be turned into baskets, paper mulch, flowers, bags, and other crafts. Na ang ibig sabihin nito ay ang mga lumang papel ay pwedeng gawing paper bag, mga bulaklak at iba pang mga handcrafts. Number 4 is ang plastics. Plastics, bottles, and containers can be rushed into decorate items like flowers, animals, and plants pots. Okay? So, ang ibig sabihin nito ay ito ay ang mga botelya at ang mga lalagyan ng mga pwedeng gawing bulaklak or mga paso or mga palamuting hayop. Okay. Panglima naman ay ang glass. Glass is easy to reuse as well decor vases and artistic displays. Okay? Pwedeng gamitin muli bilang palamuti o sa pader, flower vase, or art display. Panghuli ay ang rubber and tires. Rubber and tires can be crafted into animals, figures, garden decorations. Okay? So, ito ay ang mga pwedeng gawing palamuti, paso, or laruan. Okay? May naintindihan ba mga bata? Okay, very good. Kung ganon, ay bigyan natin ng 5 bagsak ang ating mga sarili. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, ngayon naman, batid kong marami kayong naintindihan, meron tayong gagawing aktibidades. At ang tawag sa aktibidades na ito ay ang Recycling Challenge. Okay, handa na ba ang lahat? Okay, bago muna ang lahat, ibibigay ko muna ang mga materyales na inyong gagamitin. Okay, una ay ang recyclable items or plastic bottles, tin cans, old boxes, newspaper, and cartons, and etc. Pangalawa ay gagamit kayo ng scissors, glue, tape, or ruler. Pangatlo ay ang paint markers or colored paper or optional for decorations na maaari nyong gamitin. Then, fourth is the cleaning materials. Pwede mga rags, soap, and water. Panglima naman ay ang Manila paper or illustration board for labeling. Okay? Understand? Ibibigay ko muna ang inyong rubrics or pamantayan sa aktibidades na ito. Okay? Application of 5S principles, 20 points. Creativity and innovation, also 20 points. Use of recyclable materials, 20 points. Teamwork and participation, 20 points. At the total of 100 points. Okay? So, narito ang inyong gagawin. Okay? Ganito ang inyong gagawin. Stay in your assigned 5S groups. And then, collect recyclable materials found around the classrooms. And it can be paper, plastic, metal, or wood. And then, apply the sorting or sorting and cleaning. And separate usable materials from waste. And apply systematic cleaning. And wash and dry materials before using. And then, design and create. Then you can brainstorm as a group. What product will you make? Either flower or base, desk, organizer, or photo frame. And then apply straightening by organizing your metals and tools. Okay, we have 3 questions. First is what materials you use. Second is how you apply the 5S principles. And third is why recycling is important. Create your recycled products using the collected materials. And then label your project neatly with your group name and the product's titles. And then discuss how you can sustain Shitsuke, the cleanliness, and the organization of your work area daily. And then present your finished product to the class. And then explain the following questions. Okay, these are the following questions. Okay, question number 1 is what are the materials you use? Second, unsa man inyong materials na gigamit. Second is how you apply the 5S principles. Giunsa ninyo pag-apply ang 5S principles. And then third is why recycling is important. Nganong importante ang atong pag-recycle sa mga waste materials. Okay, ngayon, lahat ba ay nakapag-present na ng kanilang mga products? Okay, very good. Kung ganon, bigyan natin ng magaling clap ang ating sarili. Alam nyo ba kung ano ang magaling clap, mga bata? Okay, sabayin nyo ako. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Magaling, magaling, magaling. Okay, ngayon, alam ko, marami na kayong naintindihan at alam nyo na talaga kung ano ang gagawin at alam nyo kung ano ang 5 principles. Get 1/4 sheet of paper. Okay, meron tayong gagawin pagsusulit. Okay? Okay, question number 1. Which of the following is the first step in the 5S principles? A. Standardizing. B. Sorting. C. Sustaining. D. Cleaning. Okay, question number 3. Which of the following materials can be recycled? Okay, letter A. Use tissue paper. Letter B. Plastic bottles. Letter C. Food leftovers. Letter D. Broken glass. Question number 4. Keeping your desk neat and organized follows which 5S principles? A. Standardizing. B. Straightening. C. Sustaining. D. Sorting. Okay. Number 5. Why is recycling is important? Ano importante man ang pag-recycle? Letter A. It increases the amount of waste. Letter B, it keeps the environment clean and save resources. Letter C, it makes garbage smell better. Letter D, it wastes time and effort. Okay, number 6. What does series sorting means in the 5S principles? Okay, A, keeping all tools in one place. B, remove unnecessary items. C, cleaning the area regularly. D, creating a work standard. Okay, question number 7. Which of the following shows standardizing Saikitsu or Sikitsu? A. Cleaning your tools after use. B. Keeping your materials in the same place every day. C. Throwing away broken materials. And D. Mixing recyclable and non-recyclable waste. Okay, number 8. Sustaining Shitsuke means A. Doing the 5S once a month. B. Keeping the good habits every day. C. Asking others to clean for you. D. Ignoring the 5S principles. Number 9. Okay, a student reuses old paper to make a new notebook. This is an example of A. Wasting materials. B. Recycling. C. Sorting. D. Cleaning. Number 10. Which of the following best supports the goal of 5S? A. To keep areas clean. organize and save. B, to make work areas messy. C, to increase waste in the classroom. D, to ignore responsibilities. Okay, class. Karon, before ta manguli, is na ako'y ipa-assignment sa inyo para buhatunon sa inyong balay. Okay, at your home, identify 3 recyclable materials and describe how you can reuse them creatively. And then, take a picture or draw your recycled items and label them. And write a short paragraph, 3 to 5 sentences explaining how the 5S principles can be used in keeping your home clean and organized. Okay? At yun lamang po. Maraming salamat. Okay? Goodbye, class!